be turning this thrifted shirt into the cutest ruffle dress with no pattern. And if you have an old shirt and some fabric around, I can show you how you can make your own too. For your materials, you're gonna need any thrifted shirt, any fabric for the ruffles. I ended up just using a white t-shirt I had laying around, a fitted shirt you already own to use as a guide, some scissors, pins, a sewing machine, and any type of lace you want to use. Don't be scared to get creative with this and make it your own. You can try different colors, fabrics, lace, and experiment with it. I recommend making a sketch beforehand so you can visualize how you want your final dress to turn out. You want to start by flipping your shirt inside out, and don't forget this part because it's really important. I laid my shirt down on a flat surface, and then I laid my fitted shirt on top like this. Now you're gonna need some pins, and I just pin along both sides of the shirt. Somehow I only have 5 pins left and I lost all the other ones I used to have. So don't be like me, and you can actually use a good amount of pins on each side. After you're done pinning, grab some scissors and cut along the side of your pins. And don't forget to leave some space for seam allowance. After you're done cutting the sides, it will look something like this. And now you can cut the top and the bottom. Now we're ready to start sewing the sides together. If you use the sewing machine like me, just cut off all the excess. And it should look something like this. Now you can remove your pins and we can start by hemming the top. To hem the top, you want to fold over the top of your shirt and pin it down. Or be like me and throw the pin away and just sew with chaos.
No!
This is how mine turned out, and the top of her shirt is done. It's time for ruffles. Cut your fabric into long strips. I like to do about 4 just to be safe. Once you have your strips ready, pin the edges right sides together and sew the edges together using a zigzag stitch until you have one super long strip. Don't forget to hem one side of the strip. I use a zigzag stitch for this also. Once you're done hemming, you want to turn your machine to high tension and a straight stitch. And you're going to sew on the opposite side of the hem. And slowly pull the fabric towards you while you do a straight stitch. If you do this, you'll have some cute tight ruffles. Now that our ruffles are done, we can start pinning them on the bottom of our top. Pin them all around. And then you can start sewing using a zigzag stitch and normal tension. Once you get to the point where your ruffles are about to overlap, you want to cut the ruffle farthest from your sewing machine short. Keep sewing the long ruffle over top to hide the short ruffle you just cut, and then cut the rest of that ruffle off too. Now it should look something like this, and I just like to join them together and sew over the raw edge. And now our dress is almost done. You can leave it like this, or you can choose to decorate. I used some white lace. I wanted my lace to kind of peek through, so I pinned it on the inside of the shirt and went ahead and sewed it on. And then I hand stitched a scrunch on with my needle. And I love adding scrunches to everything I make because I think it just makes it 10 times cuter. I also added some of that same white lace onto the front of the skirt. And this is how my dress turned out, and I love it so much. This is the back. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll try to help.